Okay, so I'm here with Will Big Timer Johnson from Optic Gaming, who was one of the first people in the world to try out Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer today at the reveal event. Tell us, sir, how was it?
It was a lot of fun. We actually got to play it a little bit yesterday too, but we got to do the official reveal today. Played against Nate Shot, my teammate over there. They ended up beating us like 150 to 100, but we're having a lot of fun with the game. It's really new. The basically like Infinity Ward style game, but there's a lot of new features that we're having a lot of fun with, and yeah, it's a good time.
I mean, it would be really remiss of us to not ask you for your top tips for these modes going forward. So was there anything that really stood out to you as to, how to really beat these new modes?
How to beat it the best? Well, first, if you're playing the cranked game type, as we saw in the multiplayer reveal, you really want to get that first kill and get that ordnance that people are really trying to get, the field orders. That's really going to help you out. When you're cranked, your guy literally, it's like you go from running 2 miles an hour to like 20, and your guy is like on steroids. You're running around really fast, like scoping in fast. It makes the game a lot easier. So that's a good tip. Also with the perk customization, so you basically have like 8 points with your perks, right? So think Black Ops 2, like the pick 10 system, how it was, except with perks. So you can have really good perks that are worth, I think the most lucrative perk you can get is like worth like 5 points. And what it does is the more people you kill, the stronger your bullets get. So that one's good. Like you can use that and it's going to be really good, but you're not going to be able to use other perks with that. So being able to customize yourself to suit your own game style and gameplay, that's going to be probably my top tip so far. We played a really stripped down version of the game, and a lot of things were kind of locked, so we don't know a lot about it, but from what I've seen, that would be my biggest tip. Yeah.
And I mean, what out of the modes that you've seen so far, which are kind of standing out to you as being really, really special? Because I mean, Cranked is crazy. Right. It is like the pace is completely different.
It is. Yeah, I was absolutely going to say Cranked because it's always been like, I'm a real competitive guy. We've never been able to play team deathmatch, right? But with Cranked, you have that 30-second countdown, and it's impossible to camp. If you camp, you're literally going to explode. So I could see Cranked being a really good game type, especially for the competitive community. I'm excited to play that a little bit more.
And I mean, today as well, it's sort of Activision really reiterated the fact that they really want to get behind esports. Is there anything like that they've shown today that really sort of proves that to you, that you can see really making a difference in the esports world coming up?
Right. Well, as far as feature-wise, like I said, a lot of stuff was locked, so we didn't get to hear, and obviously they're real secretive about that stuff. But they did announce that there was going to be another Call of Duty World Championship next year, and also we'd be on the MLG circuit for the entire year. So they're obviously backing esports, and we're really excited to hear about that coming from the competitive community. So yeah, we have faith in Activision and Infinity Ward.
Okay, and finally, was that your first time getting a hands-on with the Xbox One controller? What did you think of that?
It was, actually. I didn't even notice. We picked it up for a little while, and I was playing for a second, and I was like, this feels really different. I looked down, and I was like, holy crap, I have an Xbox One controller in my hand. So yeah, that's really good. There's a lot of different features we can go into talking about the Xbox One controller, but you'll see that obviously this fall whenever it drops. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. They've reiterated a lot of stuff and made some new features, so people will like it. It's going to be good.
Okay, cool. Well, you're still on the clock, so we'll let you go, but thank you so much for talking to us, and best of luck.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me.